Welcome to another day of trash picking. It's a hot day. There's nothing in this pile except a pan. And I want to see if this pan... what do you think? Would you pay $1 for that? Would someone? Would anyone? Look, it's me. That's me right there. I'm so handsome. I might have to blur myself out. But I guess we're starting our day with a crappy old pan. Today's one of those days where for some reason I'm a little bit nervous about digging through people's garbage with the camera. Look at this Pow Pow Power Wheels Kawasaki Ninja. I'm not going to take that. Alright, we got some records here. Let's see. This is not really how you want to find records. Yeah, Star Power. A little bit warped. Looks like they had some pretty decent stuff in here too. But they're all stuck together. Some car ramps. What about the baseball bats? Do we want a bag full of bats? Oh, you know we do. See, the aluminum bats are worth like a little bit in scrap. The wood bats are just cool. These ones are really, you know, kind of hammered, but you know, you got to think, Lady Luck. You got to think if someone's trying to get into baseball or t-ball or softball, and they go to Dick's, and they find a bat and it's like $29.99 or $100. That's prohibitive. But then they could buy the same bat from a trash picker for like $1. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 to me. And assuming that a bat costs about $30. So everyone who buys one of these bats for $1 saves 29 bucks. That's a whopping $290 savings to the consumer. It looks like there's fun stuff over here. Let's see, the recorder. Should I pick a recorder up through the garbage? Should I pick a recorder up out of the garbage during coronavirus and blow through it? No, I didn't touch my lips to that thing. Maybe I'll take it home and boil it, right? All right. This is a really nice, it's called glass bake, but it's chipped right there. Sorry. Let's see. You have no idea how many of these records they sold over the years. Somewhere between 10 zillion and 20 zillion, conservatively. All right. Boy Scouts cap, IKEA blanket, and this thing, whatever it is. It's either for a fish tank or a model railroad layout. We'll take that. Take those. This is a good pile so far. In here, God, I totally want that. The shag carpet toilet seat cover. Anything else in here? Superman cape? Nah, we don't want that. Got a painting, some artwork. Garbage bags? I don't know, I might have to dig into those in a second. All right. These are screens for screen printing. You find those once in a while. This is like a little suitcase-ish thing. Oh, we're never gonna get that open. Wow. All right, hold on a second. Take two, what's in the box? I'm gonna blur out everything that was in the box because it was just all address labels and stuff. What's in this box? Let's look over here while I open it. Okay, just papers and stuff. So the boxes were a bust. Garbage bags feel like they just got books inside. We don't need that. But we did get this fun little box of stuff. Look at that. This looks like one of those piles where there's nothing in it that's any good, but we'll see. Got your air conditioner, we don't take those. What do you think about this lighting fixture? Want to take bets? Will the magnet stick? I say it will. No. Check that out. Alright, that's brass. So, brass lighting fixture. Yeah, that's... doesn't weigh anything, but I don't know, a couple pounds of brass, I guess. It's worth it. Let's see, anything else? Lampshade. It's a nice rug, but it's in rough condition. A lot of garbage bags, a little igloo cooler. Wish I could use one of those today. It's so hot. Get myself some ice, some cold soda. Anything in here? Really, really gross safety glasses and garage door rollers and stuff. Yeah, I think the only thing we're going to get out of here is this. And no, I'm not going to cut the cord off of that, even though it probably doesn't work. But, you know, there's a lot of people out here looking for ACs right now because it's so hot. So I'll leave that alone. I was a little nervous because I had to go down the street and pull a U-turn to get to this pile. A bunch of streets are still closed and whatnot. But we got wires. Lots of wires. Whole bag full of wires. And this is what I spotted from a mile away. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you. The homeowner has assured me that I can have the bike, but there's nothing else of any value. I guess that means he doesn't want me rummaging around, so I think I'll quit while I'm ahead and take my big bag of wires and my bike and move on with my day. We were at this pile a few hours ago, but they put out a couple more things, including these. Let's see. Durango boots. Ugh. These are gross. They're like totally sticky. Here I was thinking we got some expansive cowboy boots, but these are nasty. Look at what we have here. It looks like a Singer sewing machine. It feels like a Singer sewing machine. It says Singer. And there's no chance of me getting it open here on the side of the road with one hand. Maybe we'll check it out later. I was just assured by another picker that that's a good score, man. I don't know if I'd agree. I feel kind of bad, you know. This thing, I can tell you, is not a good score. I've had these before. They do not sell. And the glassware, let's try not to break it. Oh, look at this. I am 100% taking that home so I can start smoking. I really hope we find something fantastic in the garbage tonight. But it's hard to predict. Maybe we can get a little help. Okay, mystifying oracle of Ouija. Are we gonna find anything great in the trash tonight? Alright, I'm starting to get some tingling sensations here. I'm being dragged across the board. Are we gonna find anything great tonight? Are we gonna find anything great tonight? Well, you heard it, folks. Straight from the Ouija board's mouth. No. Darned address labels. Alright, this is take 2 at this pile. I had to close a couple of boxes because there were address labels. The reason I stopped at this pile wasn't for this toilet part. It's because a lot of the time when you see bike tubes, there'll also be bike parts. And I suspect there may have been a bike here earlier. Who knows? It seems like mostly videotapes. An evening of puppetry. I so want to watch this. Man, I wish I had a VCR. And I bet if I did have a VCR, I could put all that footage on YouTube and not get copyright claimed on it. So you guys could see it too. But I don't have a VCR. More tapes. This looks like someone who's serious about making tapes. Ew. Yeah, I'm touching somebody else's toilet parts. What of it? VHS-C. Micro tapes. More VHS. That's about it. That's about it for this pile. No bike parts, no bike, just tubes and tapes. It's twilight-ish. Haven't found anything in a while. It's a beautiful night though, at least there's that. Let's see what we got in here. What the heck is that? You know what that is? That's like practicing drums. I don't know, I'll take that I guess. Worthless. Let's see, posters, anything good? Worshipping women. Well, I don't think I need that. I like this beer box though. How do you pronounce that? Anything here? No. Piece of weird foam rubber stuff. What do you think of these? What do you think of these chairs? Gotta put down my drum thing. Let's see. Can we do anything with these? Are they sittable? Are they viable? All right. Sitting in the chair. Yeah, I think we can use them. And I think there's like a whole set. One, two, three, 4 chairs and a little table. Made in China. Made in China. I think I just did this with the lens. This is probably a lot of noise right there. Sorry. But these have a good look to them, you know? They look like they're weathered, and they're probably not. So we'll take that. There's our booty. Now I can have 3 of you over to my house for a little outdoor tea party. Leave your name and phone number in the comments, and I'll certainly get back to you and invite you over. And just to be clear, I was kidding about the tea party. I'm so sorry. I can't have any of you over. But I can have my little friend Smurfette over. I found this in a pile where I really couldn't record. I already checked, it has no ballet costumes in it, but I think the bag itself is more than cool enough. And yeah, the zipper works after all these years. It's like a 35-year-old zipper and it works just great. I gotta shoot this clip really fast because these people are aggressively bringing stuff out. This pile's great. But look at this over here. The pretzel tin and the iron table. I grabbed those, I was about to put them in my car. The lady came out and said, he threw those out, he wasn't supposed to. So she took them back. That's why they're all the way back there. But let me show you what I did get out of this pile so far. It's pretty cool. It's over here. Let's see, we got this great little wood box. Boxes like this, you always gotta check to see if they smell bad, and this one does not. It's like a library box or something. So that's nice. Here's a card catalog box from a library. These are pretty cool too. This thing's just a little battery inside there we can recycle. As far as blow molds go, you know, these aren't really what we traditionally call blow molds, but they're technically blow molds. They're great. This thing's probably a blow mold too. Then we got a lot of knives. These are filthy, but I'm sure somebody can use them. And this hay shovel, I mean, look at this thing. I don't know if that's for hay or horse manure or what, and it's kind of messed up here, but the handle is great. So that was a great score, and I'm gonna go back and dig some more before the pile hoppers show up. Here's the other thing that I got. Some of these, I don't know exactly what these are. They're almost like side steps for a truck or something, but they're pretty heavy. A little bit of wire. But I think I'm gonna bail out of here. I mean, these people have been throwing away stuff for months. They seem a little bit frazzled. So the lady was a little grumpy. I managed to get a little bit of a smile out of her. But I think I'm not gonna push my luck because, you know, when people are tired and hot and sweaty and they're unloading their house that they just sold, they might not necessarily want to talk to me. So I'm gonna get loaded up and then we're gonna go. One more thing before I go though. This is the best thing I've ever found in the history of ever. The McDonald's Frequent Customers Club card. That's crazy. I didn't know that that even existed, and it was right here inside this box. Right in the drawer. I guess the lady wasn't grumpy after all, because she just came over and said, "Are you collecting vintage stuff, hun?" I guess I'm her hun. And she gave me this nice little lantern and this pot rack. But I think it's time to move on to another pile because I've been here too long and the piles are coming out. So let's go. It's getting dark, but not too dark to see. It's just kind of twilight, dim. But I see this scooter of some sort over here. This thing's nuts looking. Look at this thing. The Rockboard, i.e. the modern version of the Honda Kick and Go scooter. Oh, do you think that a 300-pound man standing on this thing kicking away is gonna break that little chain? You know what we'll do? We'll lube it up and we'll WD-40 it and so on and so forth, and I will try to take this for a little ride. But something that happens when you go trash picking, you find things that you never even knew existed. Never heard of this before, and now it's not the coolest thing I ever found, because that goes to the McDonald's card, but close enough. What else do we got? Sheetrock, cushions, a basketball, crappy Razor scooters. Yeah, I got a little excited about this thing, but the rest of the pile is crap. What do you think? Are we gonna find anything good in here? Clue, Mr. Mustard in the place with the thing. Pots and pans. That's a nice one. What is that? Circulon. All right, I'll take that. And I know what this is. It had blocks in it. Doesn't have any blocks anymore. Picture frames, huh? All right. Nothing great here, but we did get one pan that we can sell for $1 along with these knives. We're gonna cut up our dinner and then cook our dinner, right? And no, you can't come over for dinner, sorry. There's a lot of dogs barking around here. I wonder what they're barking at. Probably not me. Barking dogs or no barking dogs. We still got to get the scrap metal. Ooh, I don't want to break my fancy antique shovel or my fancy kick skateboard thing. All right. I didn't break anything. Good. I just checked and I have 22 clips, which means that I can make a pretty good 15-minute video. And that's all I need tonight. So this is going to be our last little hurrah for tonight. So what do you got? A little blue basket? I love this thing. It's like one of those shopping baskets, but much smaller. Then we have nothing. patio chair cover? Who does that? Wood. Pieces from a bed frame. I'm really trying to make this exciting because it's our last pile together tonight. Oh my goodness, but there's nothing in here. Little pieces of plywood. Let's see, over here we got some coax. Some white plastic. Oh, please tell me that's not coax. No, it's hose axe. It's not a wire at all, it's a hose. Look at all that mouse poop though. Mm-hmm. We got a shutter. I like this. Listen to the thud. That is a cast iron pump with plastic pieces that broke off. Some charcoal. I don't know if anyone would pay for that much charcoal. Right? It's like half a bag, but maybe I'll have a barbecue. Ew. More mouse poop. I think there are some people who never clean out their garage until there's mouse poop everywhere. It's kind of rude. So alright folks, this pile's a little bit of a bust. We did get this pump that weighs, I don't know what, a pound? But I guess we could look at what we found so far tonight. We got a scooter, wires. Don't break anything. We got a big axe right here. That's a nice axe. More wires, pipes. A lot of junk in the car. This table's upside down right here. Found this cool Stanley socket set. That was at a pile where I couldn't record because the people are out. There's your chairs that we saw earlier. There's your bike. That's a nice little Specialized. I'll probably sell it for like 20 bucks though. You know, it needs a tune-up and everything. Then over here, you saw the knives already. But we got a bunch of plates, china, all kinds of stuff. So, do appreciate you guys coming along with me and Smurfette on our adventure tonight. And there's your thumbnail. So until next time, thanks so much for watching.